What is up, guys? My name is Terrence. For you that don't know, I record myself playing video games and I upload them right here on YouTube. So what is going on, guys? I hope you all have had an amazing Labor Day weekend. For you in another country that may or may not celebrate Labor Day, I hope you had a good weekend. I am really bored right now, to be honest with you. American Dad is boring me. I can't believe it. But, no, I'm actually cooking at the moment, and I'm trying to drain some time while I wait for my chicken, as I am African American, to finish cooking. Yes, I just made a black joke very badly. But no, I wanted to tell you guys about the fact that I finished driver's school today. I am several years late for this because I am actually 18 and just now finishing driving school. I just started taking it like a month ago, maybe, somewhere in there. A little over a month. I took it at the end of July. I began taking the class, finished the class in like the first or second week of August. So the class was about 3 weeks. And then I had to drive 7 times with the instructor, which is 14 hours, I believe. Yes, 14 hours. 7 hours driving and 7 hours observing someone else driving. So there was actually 3 people in the car when you drove. The instructor, who sat in the passenger seat, the driver, who either drove, or the backseat passenger, who sat in the back and observed the other driver until they got done. Then you switch drivers and the other person drives. If any of you have been to driving school, it may or may not be the same as it was for you. For me, I actually went to Sears driving school, and the instructors were pretty cool. My instructor today, he's definitely cooler than the other lady I had, who she claimed to be cool and everything, and she was at first, until, you know how you meet people and they're like, oh, you're cool, and then you kind of get to know them just a little bit, and they seem really fake, or they seem really different than how they first tried to perceive you to whatever. You get what I'm trying to say, though. They turned out to be totally different than what you thought they were going to be. And so basically the guy instructor I had, he was kind of ruthless and very, I wouldn't say outspoken so much as he said. He wasn't, he was harsh, not strict, but harsh, which means if you were going too fast or something, he'd be like, so no one in your family has told you drive too fast. Or if you make too many mistakes, he'll be like, so do you want me to hold your hand while you drive today so you can do it a little bit better? Or whatever. He's pretty cool, though. I definitely had the brakes pulled on me a couple times where they put it in neutral and hit the brake. Not because I made a mistake, but simply because the way they drive is totally different from the way you'll probably be driving after you get your license. They want you driving like 5 to 10 miles under the speed limit. If you go 1 mile over, they'll complain at you for like 10 minutes. When you take a right turn and all that stuff, you can't curve, you can't do this. When you're driving in the road, you can't drive in the middle of the road if nobody else is even close to you, you know. They just want so many different things that normally, you know. Today I did parallel parking. Parallel parking it's not really difficult so much as you have to get the first step right, or you can't do it. It's as simple as that. If you're not 2 or 3 feet away, if your mirrors aren't adjusted perfectly, it's not going to work out, and you're going to end up hitting either the vehicle behind you or the curb. So, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be parallel parking. I think I'll just walk like the 30 feet or whatever, because to me that's a very dangerous thing to do if you're not 100% sure about what you're doing. So, I don't think I'll ever be parallel parking. But I haven't gotten my driver's license yet. I actually will get it either Thursday or Friday. I'm pretty sure you guys will be watching this on Thursday or September the 8th for people in America. I can't tell you the date for people in other countries because I actually don't know the way the time zones and all that work. But if you're watching this in the United States, September 8th or 9th is when I'll get my license. And I'll be legally driving. I've actually been driving for the last few weeks and years of my life off and on without a license. And seriously, I mean, I just started driving like serious in the last like 2 weeks or so when school started. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoy driving. At first I was kind of burnt out on it because I wasn't that good at it. And you know how if you're not good at something, you can get kind of upset trying to learn it, you know, and frustrated at times. And so I kind of got burnt out on it. And then I was kind of like, man, once I get my license, I'm done driving. I'm only going to drive when I have to. And now I'm thinking about going to like midnight releases and how awesome that stuff is going to be, you know. It's just a really good time, not having to ask anybody to take me anywhere to get places, you know, not having to pay people for gas money, like friends and stuff whenever I hang out with them, you know. I can kind of just do my own thing. And that's definitely huge in my head, you know. I'm thinking about going on, like, I know this is far off if this even does happen, but I'm thinking going on like trips and different things like that. Like, I really want to go to LA. I've never been to LA before, and it's a pretty good drive. I think it's like an 18-hour drive or something like that. So you probably need to alternate drivers and different things like that. Hopefully you'd have several drivers with you if you were going to do something like that. But that's definitely something I also want to do. I want to go to LA. I'd rather fly, you know, and have it over with quickly than drive. But I just want to go, so that'd be awesome. I really need to find out how I'm going to get my driving test done, though, because my dad actually has to be at work at like at least 8, at most 8:30, and I have to be at school at the latest 9, so, or 9:20 or 9:05. My classes start at different dates, times, so we'll see. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully in my next commentary I'll have my license, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Deuces.